What's up everyone, and welcome back to my channel. And in today's video and in today's episode of Chess Reviews, we have 3 brilliant games in a row that I have played last night. 3 brilliant games in a row. I have beaten every single opponent that you're going to see. Games are very short, very sweet victories for me. And in every single game, I have one brilliant move. And the best part is that in game number 2, I have accuracy of 100%. So let's go to the game. So here we have game number 1. You can see that my accuracy here is 91.9, which is very high considering that my opponent has 45.6. So, you know, it's a lot of difference here. And this game was also very short. Of course, I have this one brilliant move. And it's just, you're going to see what happens. So we have e4, e5, knight to f3, knight to c6. We have bishop c4, and here I was going for a fry deliver attack, but depending, of course, on what happens. My opponent played this, so I couldn't go here, which is okay. So I decided to castle, just to, you know, get my king to safety. It's literally the best move for some reason. And I just wanted to, like, castle and then, like, tell him, hey, you still cannot castle, what's up? And then I can attack freely because I'm castled. So here he plays knight to d4, which is an inaccuracy. And here I did another inaccuracy, which is a rook to e1. But I should have just taken and traded the horses. But fine, I didn't do it. But I have one brilliant move, so everything is fine, you know. The whole game doesn't have to be perfect. That's what I want to teach you, because you can still win and you can still have amazing games, but you can still blunder a little bit. It does not matter. You can always come back. Here, I decided when he did this to take with my queen, which is the best move, because if I take here with my pawn, then I'm damaging the structure and he has this check, and you know, it's not very safe for me. So I decided to go like this, and now look at this. We're threatening this f pawn. We have a bishop, we have a queen, and you know, we're castled, we are ready to attack. We do not have this check here. He cannot do anything. So look what happens. He plays knight to f6, which is the best move. He's now attacking this, you know, and I cannot take this actually because he has a horse here. So what do? I do this. I do d4, so if he takes, I can just kick the horse. And that is exactly what happened. I feel like as if I read my opponent's mind. He goes back because he has nowhere else to go. And then I do this. Then I do this. Bishop to g5 is a brilliant move because I'm attacking the queen, you know, and I'm actually just blundering a bishop here because he can just take it with his queen and call it a day, okay? But if you take with your queen here, you get a blunder. You know why? Because we have a forced checkmate. After he took it, I just take this with my queen, which is a great move after a brilliant. He has nowhere else to go but here, and it's literally mate in one by taking the bishop, and the king is dead. The kingdom has fallen for this person. I cannot believe this. It's crazy. Just because I sacked my bishop, I don't know if I sacked it, blundered it, whatever, I gambited it, I guess, and he took it. He fell for it, and I was just like, okay, fine, then thanks for the checkmate, I guess. So here they're estimating my rating to 1200. I'm 500. They're estimating it to 1200, which is crazy. And they're estimating my opponent's rating, who is also 500, to 100. So I don't know what happened here, but it's crazy. I have middle game accuracy of 100%. I don't know. Am I a new chess prodigy? Probably. I don't know what will happen, but look at my game number 2, because now I feel brilliant, okay? Here I have 100% accuracy, everyone, 100. My opponent played well. They have 70.4. They're 400. So for me, that is perfectly normal for 400 people. I have 100. So again, I go with the same deal. And here he took out his horse, so I could have done my fried liver attack. But he, of course, as a 400, knows how to perfectly defend himself, which is crazy. So I take this, and then we go into this type of deal. Then I sack here, because he can only take it with his king. There is no other way. So after this, I have this check on f3 with my queen. And look at this, he does it, and I do it. And it's a great move. It's crazy, because whenever I have a brilliant move, after that, when you play a check, it's always a great move for some reason, because you force him to do it. And here, he goes back, and now it's just that game. He blunders his queen, and he resigned. That is game number 2. That's why I have 100% accuracy. It was a very, very short game. But look at this. It's just fried liver. It's nothing extraordinary. You just learn these lines. Okay, so I'm going to teach you all something that I learned from this. For everyone who is a beginner, who is not, who doesn't care, you can skip this part. But I wanted to say, for my fellow beginners who might not understand some things, because I know how it is. I get lost in chess so much. So you just go like this. Okay, so I'm going with e4. I'm going to go with king's pawn. And they will 99.9%, if you're like in my rating, going to respond like this. You just develop your horse on the right side of the board like this, which looks normal, you know. They go like this, and then you develop your bishop. This is the Italian game. And then if they have another horse here, you just jump with your horse here, and look at this. You're forking their pieces, so they have to react to this. The best way that they can defend themselves is by going d5, but then you just can take like it happened in this game. You just take, and then you can sacrifice the horse, actually. So just try to remember a couple of lines, and you can literally win in like 5 moves, just because your opponents are blind and you know the line and you're just going. But don't be too fast. You have to still look at the board to see like what really is happening in front of you. So here they're estimating my rating to 1300 all of a sudden, and my opponents to 600. As I said, they played well because they're 400, but they got 600 here. So they're actually playing okay. They had an excellent opening. I have 100% accuracy in the opening and 100% accuracy in the middle game. What? I'm a 500 rated person, everyone. Welcome to game number 3. Here we have our third and last victim of chess. I go with the same thing again because, listen, all of these games, these 3 games have been played in a row. So I played against Effedante. I won, I saw the brilliant move, and I was like, let's go for another one. Then I met Daniel, who I also beat in this very brilliant and extraordinary way. And then I was like, okay, then let's go for another one. And I get the white pieces again. I already did e4 twice and tried the fried liver, so why not do it again? Because it obviously worked. So here we have this. They go f6. And after this, I just sack my horse. Because I noticed that whatever you do, I mean, I cannot, I don't know, I just learned this. I just learned, okay, here you have this, and then if they take it, then you have this. So we have, again, a brilliant and a great move, one after another. It's crazy. I just sacked this because I was like, okay, I have a check. And this check is very forcing because he cannot do anything about it. He literally has to move here, which is not good for him. So he does it. It's the best move because it's like the only one. And then I go here. And then I go here, and then I get back the pawn. He's only +1. It's not much. His king cannot castle. He's forced here. I go like this with my now bishop. I continue my development with the check, which feels amazing. And then he goes here, he blunders. This allows a forced checkmate, which is this. And then I did it. He moves. I do this, which is a revealed attack. I develop just in case, and also I want to involve as much pieces as I can into this game, because I don't want to leave my bishop and my horse and my rook trapped here while I'm struggling to like find a checkmate with only a queen and a pawn and maybe a bishop, you know. So that's why I wanted to invite them. And here we have this, which is the best move. He cannot take it because of a pin, and then I take it, and here he is forced to go and walk into the checkmate. Look at this, what a beautiful mate. We take the pawn and then we go like this because we have a bishop here that we have developed earlier. He cannot do anything, he's just trapped, and the game is over. Here they're estimating my rating to 1350 and my opponent's rating to, once again, 100. I have opening accuracy of 98 and middle game 96, which is amazing, and it's literally something that I have never thought that would actually be my reality and actually happen in front of me on my chessboard, but it's happening. So, you know, I'm very excited for this, and I really like the games, and I really love playing chess. So guys, these are the 3 brilliant games. These are the brothers, 3 brothers that I have defeated, and it's crazy. It's crazy. I cannot believe this. I have to drink some coffee. It's crazy because I just went into the games thinking like, oh, I'm going to just chill and play some chess. And I had fun. I learned something new because, I don't know, I just looked at how the fried liver is supposed to be played. I remembered a couple of moves, and then I tried them out by myself a couple of times. And first few times I would lose probably, or I don't know what happened, but I didn't have these brilliancies happening. But now I do, because I understand the opening much more now because I played more. So in order to advance in something, whatever it is, it doesn't just have to be chess. You have to practice it. You have to do it constantly. You have to push yourself into it, even though it might be scary. You have to try it out, because first time you probably won't do it 100% correctly and be the smartest person in the world. You are not going to do it. But second time you're going to be better. Third time you're going to be even better. And maybe on 10th time you're going to be like amazing at it. So you never know. You just have to try the same thing over and over again to see how does it actually work. You cannot try it once for the first time in your life and be like, oh, this doesn't work for me, and just quit. Because that's what I thought with e4, because I played e4 when I was younger, and I would always lose because I didn't know how to play chess. I barely knew how to move the pieces, and I was just like, okay, I want to go with d4, and I love my d4, don't get me wrong, but in e4 you can just be much more aggressive, in my opinion, while d4 is like much more slower pace, but you also have very cool things to do with d4 as well. Your opponents, especially in my ratings, are always very confused by d4 and don't know what they want to do. So, you know, you can just do whatever you want to do. What I wanted to say, I kind of forgot. I wanted to say, yeah, that when I worked at the bar, my first day, I didn't know anything. They taught me how to make some cocktails and drinks and blah blah, but of course you cannot remember every single information that you just heard. So I was like working, okay, we didn't have much guests at the day, but when night came, we also had some live music, and it was very full bar, so I really needed to work, you know. I couldn't just walk around and look how things are done. I had to do some things by myself. So, you know, my colleague told me, like, listen, in order to learn, just go and take the orders. Don't be afraid, you know, just do it, ask people, and if you don't know something, you can just come to us and we will help you out. And it was very good because I pushed myself into the unknown, and I actually learned a lot of things, and I actually fell in love with it, and I had a lot of fun. The same with chess. I was kind of scared to play for some time. I mean, I would play for the videos, but I wouldn't play so much in my free time. Now I'm playing chess every single day, and I played chess every single day before, but not in such quantity. Here, I'm just like, I play like 10, 20, 50 games a day. I don't know how many, but I play a lot and I feel like I'm really advancing. So I'm very happy for it, and I don't know. I hope you all are proud of me, because I know that a lot of you are watching me from like the beginning, and it's crazy because this channel grew and I'm advancing in chess, and I think that this channel just has a very bright future ahead. So thank you everyone for subscribing and supporting. And I also believe that maybe my chess skills have a bright future. So we never know. Stay tuned for chess adventures. If you like this video, you already know it. Give it a big thumbs up and sub to this channel, because you have to be, okay? It's like when you don't vote, you know, you have to vote. So you have to subscribe as well. So yeah, these are the games. I'm very proud of myself. Let me know in the comments down below, what do you think about these games and these brilliant moves. I'm very excited to see the comments. Now I have to go, so that is it everyone. Add me on chess.com, username is CapaCapetti. Follow me on Instagram, username is the same. You can message me, we can play some chess, we can collab. If you have a channel, especially if it's like chess oriented or something, or any social media account you want to make a video or something, just if you want a collaboration, just email me or send me a message on Instagram or chess.com. I'm open to everything. So if anyone wants to collab, message me and we will definitely make it happen. And what else I wanted to say? I keep forgetting things, okay guys? So yeah, join my Discord. A link is in the video description. buymeacoffee.com/CapaCapetti for coffee donations and donations to this channel. And for people who cannot, just subscribe and like. It is very helpful. So thank you everyone. And what else I wanted to say? Do not blunder, do not resign, just chill, take your time and everything will be fine. That is the message from your chess doctor, and today's message is also just push yourself into things. Sometimes you never know what you can like and what can you actually find very interesting and enjoyable. So just try it out, try new things out, because for me, I didn't want to play chess, but when I started playing chess and I pushed myself, I actually fell in love with it. So you never know. So just try new things out. Have a nice day everyone. Enjoy, good luck with your games, enjoy every moment that you have. Thank you for support, and that is it. Thank you, and I will see you all next time. Enjoy your day. And that is it from your chess doctor. Bye bye everyone.